You guys ready for a stream after I spent, God, let's talk about that. Maybe about, it's 5:30 now. I spent 7 hours trying just to get my internet back. I have my whole my living room set up as a secondary stream area because for some reason internet was not connecting in my office for 7 hours. Well, 6 hours. Then from 4 o'clock it came back, so I was like, alright, let's give it an hour to test and then get it. Anyways, we're back. But, and that's actually really cool now, because now my living room is set up for couch streams. If we end up doing, like, any type of gaming events, or if I have, like, collabs and people come over, and we play, like, retro games at the TV, like, yo, that could be really cool for retro streams, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, we're gonna do some tournament building in Champions. Actually, I do have a team built. We're going to do a little bit of testing with it. We're going to see if it works, if we're happy with it, and then from there go on. Let's recruit a Pokemon real quick. There's one specific Pokemon I was looking for that might work as a swap. Who just DM'd me? Not in this lineup. Alright, let's see. I gotta mute my phone real quick. I'm in 2 Pokemon drafts while we're doing this today, so we will hear a lot of notifications. I have all of these guys already in the game, so I'm not too pressed to find a spot for any of these guys. You know what? Let's take the Pidgeot. Alright. That Slowking can be mad at me. That's fine. Alright. Let's get this. Let's claim all my rewards. And now I'll stop edging you guys and let's talk about the team that I made. Because it is a fun one. It is a fun one that we did for Mr. Bard's tournament here. We are actually running a Mega Chandelure team. So, I actually was very, very confident with this set, having that Burning Jealousy to help burn things like Mega Staraptor, which are or any setup threat, but basically it's a nice spread move that counters Mega Staraptor. Then having the Shadow Ball and Flamethrower is just fantastic stat as well. The only thing I don't know is how much speed I want invested in this guy, and that's something I'm going to look for today to see what threats I need to worry about outspeeding. So we'll play around on the ladder and figure that out. Superior. I like the screen set. I do. It does very well for Mega Swampert teams. The max HP, max speed is very, very nice too. Makes sure I help outspeed to get my screens up, make sure they're alive. So I've been liking it. Here's where we get funky. We're running 2 Megas. We are introducing Mega Tyranitar. Yeah. Rock Slide, Knockoff, Protect, Stomping Tantrum. I'm iffy on Stomping Tantrum. That might end up getting swapped out for something like Ice Punch, maybe? I don't know. That's one of the ones that I'm thinking about. That coverage move could be a few different things. Milotic here. This is that bulky Milotic we've been using. Scald, Icy Wind, Life Dew, Helping Hand. Very, very helpful on this team. We've seen before how well it pairs along with Chandelure and all that, and it does work very well in a sand team too. Helping take on some of the threats that these guys don't like as much. Like the Swamperts. Excadrill. We're running Life Orb Excadrill in this guy. Sand Rush, of course. Iron Head, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Protect, you know, all that good stuff. Fun guy. Really fun one that's going to help us out. And then, last but certainly not least, sorry, I made my phone was muted. We're doing Incineroar. We've talked about this set before. The Flare Blitz, Fake Out, Darkest Lariat, Parting Shot, all that good stuff. Looking at this team, it's fun. Is it probably the strongest team I've made? No. It's a fun team though. Actually, before we hop in, let me look at that Tyranitar and see actually. Let's not do this training screen. I don't want to accidentally work on the wrong T-Tar. I just want to see for that move. Yeah, I could do Dragon Dance too if I did decide I wanted set up. But there's an Ice Punch, like I was saying, that could be a nice one. Help out against, like, what's it called? Hold on, I remember its name. Garchomp. Icy Wind, that's an option for a coverage move. Dragon Claw. Breaking Swipe, actually. You use Mega T-Tar for Sand, but can barely go up the ranks, so Mega Fixing Team. Mega T-Tar is good. It's a secondary Mega, it is not your primary. You want Tyranitar to set up the Sand, and the way how I always use them is as a power boost, or to help change the weather back in your favor again. That's at least how I do it. Lash Out could be interesting. But I'm thinking coverage. Iron Head. No. Because I've got Excadrill for all that stuff. Unless I really want to run like Heavy Slam or something. No. Helping Hand? No. He does his own damage pretty well. Too bad he doesn't get like Thunder. Oh. He does get Thunder Punch. Random Thunder Punch could be useful for opposing Pelipper's. Let's try it. I'll say this. I think it's either Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. It's gotta be, right? For a coverage move? It's gotta be. Thunder Punch, though, does help against rain teams, especially with us not having rain. Its back just the whole time was weak to fighting, and it got... Okay. Yeah, fighting is a tough type to be weak to in the current format. Which, even then, you look at this whole team, you see I have 3 guys weak to fighting on this guy. No, it's tough, because you guys... You know everyone's running, like, Sneasler. You know everyone's running something that can hit. Annihilate's been picking up in popularity. Who else do I just see? Mega Staraptor? You see all that. So, yeah. Alright, I want to do some testing. And of course we're going to test on the ladder. I can't test on the casual ladder. It's literally, it's too casual. It doesn't actually help you. Oh, okay. So this is probably a Mega Dragalge or Mega Staraptor that they've got. They've got Ninetales over there. They've got King Gambit, Milotic, and Spirit Tomb. Now, when I look at this... Actually, is that Mega Dragalge with Scarf Staraptor? Ooh. Is it that? So that makes me think I want something different, then. Something like maybe Incineroar Excadrill in the lead? Maybe... No, we're not going to bring Serperior. Tyranitar does want to come, though. No, that doesn't work for that guy. Hold on. Well, it does. No, if he ends up leading Milotic, then I just give that thing a straight boost. So really, I'm thinking of a number. Let's go Chandelure, let's go Serperior. No, let's just go balls to the walls, right? What do I want to finish it off? Milotic? Yeah. Alright, let's see. By the way, this was also a test to see how well my internet's doing, to see if it's fully back. Was I just having issues for a day? Is it going to work again tomorrow? I don't know. Here's my question. What do we think Spirit Tomb does? I don't know. So I'm going to just protect an Earthquake. And see. Galgi went down. Then what is that thing doing? Barry? Okay. Sunny Day Spiritomb. I respect it. I respect it. Let's... You know what? Mega Evolve Rock Slide. Yeah. No, I can see that. I can see that. I'm probably just hurting my own T-Tar right now. Because I just went with, Ironhead on Excadrill. And that's why we went with the Mega T-Tar. And then, did I go Rock Slide? Oh, King Gambit lived on 2. Aw, no. Alright, what's left? Nope, they'll take it out. Oh, it didn't. Oh. Are they gonna bring in their last guy? They're gonna forfeit. It could go either way from here. Dog! Hello? You don't have Pursuit in this game. You're not using Pursuit. Alright. Chandelure's gonna come out there. Sucker Punch, of course, doesn't come and do anything. Solar Beam. Well, Milotic, you tried. What if I just, like... My troll Pokemon was Bastiodon with Reversal, Metal Burst, Hard Press, and Wide Guard with Quick Claw? Oh god. Yeah, Sucker Punch is gonna fail. How did Milotic outspeed Ninetales? What does Ninetales know that's negative priority? No, it just has no... Negative speed? Negative speed. You actually made my life harder by not knocking it out. What? Alright. It tanked that. Probably went for Scorching Sand, suspecting me to switch out. I didn't need to. I will just switch over the weather now, though. This guy is a Master Ball tier player? Okay. Sometimes in Master Ball tier, people do use someone else's team. And then once they get there, then they try building their own. The crit on that Shadow Ball definitely mattered. Alright, let's see. I'm double checking the, what's it called? The drafts, just to see if anyone's made any picks. Not yet. Wow, that was only my 10th win with Excadrill? That's wild. Because I know I've used Excadrill I thought I used it more. But maybe it was on a team and it just didn't end up coming. I love Excadrill. Now, that's the thing, alright? When you look at all the Pokemon available in Pokemon Champions, let me switch over to this. You're looking at a lot of their speeds. Let me pull up the Pokemon damage calculator. Pull it up for Champions. Champions is unfortunately, doesn't have much for the Megas yet, but that's fine. So Mega Chandelure is 90 base speed. So what is... Do you think Showdown has a list of all available Pokemon in Champions? Like if I go to the Team Builder and I pick Champions as the format, alright, if I go to Champions, MB, add Pokemon, and I sort by speed, alright. I'm really glad that worked. What is around the 90 base speed? There's a lot of hundreds, of course. Like, I could end up going for a timid Chandelure in order to outspeed some of these 100 base stat guys, like Mega Kangaskhan, for example. I could do that. Mega Gardevoir, same deal, to outspeed a modest one, but not timid. Charizard, that'd work on Charizard. Bulkier Charizards have been used. Yeah, that could work for a few of those guys. But what's at 90? I just want to check. At 90, I am alongside things like Annihilate, Arcanine, Lucario, Vivian. Oh, Vivian's at 89. Mega Barbaracle is 88. Rotoms are all at 86. So, you know, if I pretend I'm max speed timid, against a what? First, let's go. Just pick Staraptor because it's base 100. When it's regular, not Mega. And say it's not a speed boosting nature. So I would have to put 30 speed EVs into Chandelure's speed, or SPs, I'm sorry, they're not even EVs, into Chandelure in order to make sure I outspeed a base 100 Pokemon. That is not in a speed boosting nature. Okay. Besides that, what else is there to watch out for? I said a Rotom, right? Any of the Rotoms. Let's talk like, just grab a Rotom form at 32 timid. Same deal. So basically, if I go to the 30 on him, that should be safe. Thing is, I'm going from like, we're gonna have to really test how his damage does after that, because we are going from a bulkier one to a more faster one. And it's timid instead of modest, so that's going to take a hit out of its damage. So, who knows? Maybe after testing this out, we end up determining that it was better off before. Who knows? someone make their turn in the draft? On either of the drafts? Yes, actually. Someone drafted Weavile. Sick. Alright. What's this guy got? Mega Blaziken, King Gambit, Basculegion. Sorry, it was purple. It's male Basculegion. We still get there. Sylveon, Torkoal, and Aerodactyl. Alright, I really want to lead Incineroar. I'm tempted to go Excadrill. I'm tempted to go T-Tar. Tempted to go... Literally this, actually. Yeah. What's Basculegion's speed? Basculegion is base 78 speed. Really? That shit's slow. Alright. Okay. I feel like I just fake out the Aerodactyl and Ironhead the Sylveon. I feel like this is all I do here, right? You know, I could just, like, kill the Aerodactyl before it sets up Tailwind. Oh god, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Let's do it. Why didn't you protect the Aerodactyl unless you don't carry Protect? Maybe it's like a Wide Guard set. Some people do run Wide Guard over Protect, which I could see. Guys, I'm really excited. There's a lot of draft leagues that we are joining right now. There's a singles draft league, 2 champions draft leagues coming out. Just a lot of fun stuff is coming out. Alright, there goes the Aerodactyl. That's why we didn't attack the Blaziken. Blaziken right here, I'm gonna be honest, I do think it is gonna go for a, Detect or Protect. One of the two. I am still... I'm gonna hold steady. I'm gonna go for a Protect EQ. Just holding steady with this. Especially with Basculegion being what came in next. It feels like a really good play for me. If it's Scarf Basculegion, I should still outspeed it with how the sand is. Should. Yeah. That's the other threat to look for. It's the, with Excadrill. When Excadrill has doubled speed in the sand, what's that guy doing? Did they know something I didn't? Sure. What's left on your team? Sylveon is your last Pokemon. I got. Alright. You know what's funny? If I hit this button wrong, I'd probably lose right here. Alright. Mega Chandelure outspeeds everything unless the Sylveon goes for a Protect, which it might. No Basculegion for Protect. Can I burn it? Should, yeah. Tyranitar still survived. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Eight! Alright, we win. Genuinely, Sylveon goes down to Sand next turn, and I have something in the back. So, quite literally, I'll just hit Rock Slide, I'll go Shadow Ball into the Basculegion. That's game. That's game. Even if it wasn't, I can guarantee you Incineroar would have won this. Oh, even, actually... Ha! Alright, anyways. Like, if the Sandstorm subsides here, then it gets a little bit interesting. But... does it subside? No. That's where immediately I was, like, counting turns. I'm like, wait a minute. Felt funny. All because I had Incineroar just chilling in the back there. Who would have clicked Fake Out on the next turn. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, like, really what the safe move would have been was swapping T-Tar out for Incineroar there if I was worried about the sand turns and really needed that to, like, guarantee a kill. Could have just done that. Or clicked Protect on T-Tar. Either one. Alright. Let's see here. What do we got? Milotic, Frostless, Sneasler, Incin, Dragonite, Tinkaton. Alright. I can see a couple different things that lead. I really want Milotic on lead. And I kind of want Incineroar on lead. I also want Chandelure. If I did that, that's not going to work. Actually, it would work. What am I, an idiot? Of course it'll work. Why? Because I say so. Anything else? Nope. We're going to go for this. If they don't lead Frostless, I just gain so much momentum from the start. That is a lot of Fake Out. An unfortunate amount of Fake Out. I know. That's one of those that's like, ooh, that is just a lot of Fake Out. Alright, we're going to swap out T-Tar. We're going to keep Excadrill in with the Protect. Alright, what you got going on? Fake Out? Of course. You're rude. That was rude of y'all. Y'all know it was. I will just protect with Chandelure and let Excadrill do its thing here. That's fine. I know I'm at -1, but I'm also a Life Orb set. Yeah. That was good. Go for a Darkest Lariat into Chandelure. Hey! Hey! Alright. Yeah, fake outs all over the place. It's so annoying. So annoying. Milotic. Alright. Sorry, I got a message in a league. Alright, Rock Slide did that. Sick. I probably should have Mega Evolved. I should have Mega Evolved the Chandelure. Damn it. What's the last Pokemon on our team? That really determines how I'm going to play this. Last is Frostlass. Okay, shit. Okay, see if I do this right. Have my own Milotic come out. Excadrill's at -1. Now they went for the Shadow Ball on you. That's fine. So, T-Tar is going to have to come out here. Rock Slide or just straight knockoff? I'm gonna go Helping Handed Rock Slide. You don't like Sneasler and it looks ugly. Oh my gosh. It kinda does. Kinda does. I wasn't a big fan when I first saw Sneasler, but it did grow on me after a while. Yeah, Frostlass went for a Protect. Okay. Now, if you... I'm just gonna try something here, man. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna go for a Helping Handed Thunder Punch into the Milotic. So I'm confident that I can beat this Frostlass. But the Milotic is really what's kind of gonna stall us a little bit. Let's see here. Thunderbolts into T-Tar. Life Dew. They probably just hit the wrong Pokemon with that Thunderbolt. Thunder Punch! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, let's just go knock off. Life Dew. Try to give T-Tar some healing. Alright. I think we've used every... Oh no, we haven't used Superior yet in a fight. Bam. Nice single target knockoff. Did about as much damage as Rock Slide would have done on the spread, so... Yeah. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm feeling this team, you guys. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Alright. The power of lightning in this fist. Alright. Let's see, we've got Basculegion, Charizard, Grimmsnarl, Goldango. This is probably a Mega Raichu team. And for Rigarath. Actually, this is very nice because we can test how we do against Trick Room. So I'm all for it. And the way how we deal with Trick Room is we hit it really, really hard. No, Trick Room is probably not coming against us, being realistic. Oh my god, you know what that Chandelure change did? We outspeed, Goldango now. Goldango is base 88 speed. With this much speed on Chandelure, I wonder if we outspeed Timid. I might have to change it slightly and give him an extra couple. Oh, anyways. Oh, you're still waiting for me to pick? Milotic Chandelure Superior. Let's go Chandelure. If it's one of those for Rigarath that only has like Hyper Voice as its attacking move, like we can stop that real quick. Chandelure at 32 Timid. Alright, so you enjoy sort... Yeah. No, I get you. I do get you. Actually, do I have to... No, wait. Goldango's 84 speed. We're good. Oh, you went for a fake out. I thought you were going to reflect. I'm not gonna lie. I did my move expecting reflect to be coming out. Wait, are you Scarf? What was it? Tell me the item! Life Orb. Oh, I just missed it taking damage. Okay. Well, I guess there's no point in me knowing, but, like, you know. There's Basculegion. You know, maybe I do double the Basculegion. Alright, hold on. If his Basculegion goes for Aqua Jet, this is where it gets tricky. So they can go for a Parting Shot. Oh, yeah, Aqua Jet into T-Tar. I almost protected T-Tar for that, but I thought they were going to Aqua Jet into Excadrill. Alright, cool. Oh, I do have Chandelure. I thought I brought Superior in that spot. Okay. Let's protect the Excadrill and just attack the Basket Legion. Alright, you stayed in, unless you flip turned. Go for another Scary Face. Yeah, -1 I live that. Alright, Bass goes down. So, I know this... Dog. I feel like at least one of the Wind and Wave starters is going to be a humanoid. Could be. Entirely could be. There is very much so a chance that this guy's going to get doinked. Chandelure's going to come in on that slot. Raichu Y comes out there. Is Raichu Y going to do what I'm expecting? And that is Focus Blast the Chandelure. No, actually, I went for a Zapkin into Insect. Wait, what's the Grim doing? Okay, Fairy Break into Chandelure. Or Spirit Break, oh my god. Hold on. If they Scary Face into Excadrill here, it is not going to... He's going to be at -2 speed, and then the Raichu Y is going to outspeed and kill it with like a Focus Blast or something. So, instead... If I cover that and I go for an Earthquake and have Chandelure attacking the Raichu, I think we're good. Especially if Grimmsnarl's only attacking move is Spirit Break. Or if this Grimmsnarl's about to set up screens, we might be fine, but... No, never mind. He played me. Yeah. Sand ends this turn. Unless this Raichu has no coverage, it's just electric moves. Well, they're not that bad at the game. I'm just gonna go for the EQ. I might have messed up that there. No, they have Focus Blast. Quite literally, all I had to do was not click Earthquake there and kill my own guy. Alright, that's fine. We know for next time. That's why we do these testing streams. I need to charge my phone. It's at less than 10%. Oh, hey, it's sand. We just paired them all differently. For example, your sand team dies to a lot of my stuff. In fact, actually, just for fun, I'm gonna bring none of my sand pieces against you. Did I already read that one? They felt like the wind and wave starter was going to be humanoid. Could be. Could be. What are you thinking? Gekwa? Maybe. Alright. Someone draft a patcher run. Round 3. I guess. I'm out of practice with these, so I'm like, alright. Oh, maybe my controller's at a lower power than I thought. Because it immediately had some trouble there. Alright. So, I should outspeed both of these guys, unless there's a Scarf. So it was Scarf on the Rotom. It just missed. You're probably gonna... 50-50 shot, we're about to see a forfeit. The amount of offense you go against when you're fighting this team of mine, crazy. Poundstone. Alright, how about... this? Alright, is Mega T-Tar. Mega T-Tar comes out. You're gonna protect. Last Respects doinks it. Reflect comes out. Cool. From there, Incineroar comes out with the Leaf Storm into the T-Tar. It's kind of funny realizing my supporting pieces actually fight Trick Room really well. So I didn't have to, well, bring, not Trick Room, sorry, did fought Sand pretty well. Alright, that puts you up at there. Oh no, you know I'm like clay. Whatever will I do? Alright, we're gonna go for a quick protect with Superior. Oh! Oh, you actually did what you needed to do there. Sorry, I got sniped. Oh, actually, no you didn't. Not in this league. I wanted that guy in the other one, not this one. Frankly, yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, you're just gonna go for the superior knockout. That's fine. They're all -1 behind reflect, so that's fine. Got Darkest Lariat. If you're Sand Rush, that means you're not fluffy. Milotic comes out now. Again, just Darkest Lariat, the Houndstone, Scald, the T-Tar. I don't really think I gotta think, right? Do I gotta think? Okay. Tickled. And now it's a 1v1. Incineroar is gonna flinch. Oh, it didn't! I thought it was like guaranteed. Alright, cool. Ah. Nice. I will say, I am feeling really confident about this team. You know what I mean? The only thing about for the tournament, it is open team sheets against my opponents. So if they do see, like, for example, with the Tyranitar, they'll see Thunder Punch, so they know I have something for their Pelipper's and their water types on him. But you know, it's fine. Like, genuinely, it's fine. Because then it's a different... The game changes a little bit. Instead of surprising them with it, then they're expecting it. And that, in and of itself, is like a different way to think about it. Yo, Palafin's in this game? Dog, I kind of forgot about him. Well, what do I do about that? Because Palafin I do actually have a bad matchup into. Like, I have Milotic, but, like, he does not do much. What are we feeling? Sand lead? Incin and Milotic in the back? Questions, comments, concerns from the audience? Does Superior do anything? Palafin, that's about it. Does Chandelure do anything? Yes, actually. Sinistcha, yeah, actually, Chandelure hits, like, most of that team. It has super effective, or it resists everything on that team. Screw it. Let's bring it instead of Incineroar. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, what we got here is a T-Tar that's going to protect, an Excadrill that's going to... Do you protect, or do you switch? Protect. Protects across the board. Who are you going to fake out? So, what's in the back? Let's See how the weather war works here. I got none. There we go. I can't believe that worked. Yes. They probably didn't expect it to be a Mega T-Tar because I preserved it. No, they got nothing. Alright. This lead is strong, but it's like, dude. I can see where it could go wrong. Oh. Ooh, a Palafin that can't switch out is rough. Low-key, I kind of just want Ironhead to Sinistra. Ow! Can you flinch? Please? Unless T-Tar outspeeds you. Oh, that's okay then. Get a Casseed Berry. Ooh. There's the 4th up. Alright, alright. Guys, you know how good it feels to be laddering with an actual tournament-ready team? Oh my god. All these, the team previews I've been doing for you guys for the Mega Showcases. Fun. Don't get me wrong. Really, really fun. Half those teams. The testing takes forever. The teams feel like they suck. And it's so rewarding once you're actually able to, like, do anything with it. There is a single special attacker on that entire field. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go Ensign lead. Let's go alongside him. I do actually want to bring our Sand Core in the back at least. If not just Excadrill. We did the Calking, so Chandelure should outspeed Annihilate. So we can put our double fire up front. I want Milotic. I need the bulk. You know, the other way to go about it, maybe I don't need Chandelure. Maybe we go with the Instant Superior at lead. We're gonna bring Milotic and then throw like our Excadrill in the back. You know? They don't bring Sand. Excadrill is kind of just like there. But it's just good. Oh, actually. Yes! The pick didn't go through, but it picked automatically the one that I wanted. Alright, Annihilate. You're annoying. What does Annihilate do? What do I think is going to switch into that slot? Don't know. So instead, I'm just going to set up a Reflect and have Incineroar go for a Flare Blitz. Yeah, we knew that was happening. Really? Fine. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go Flamethrower into the Metagross, Leaf Storm into the right slot, which is Palafin, so if he doesn't die, that's at least a fun kill. Psychic Fangs might come out from the Metagross. No, Metagross went for Protect instead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Dog. Game is picking favorites. I'm gonna just do it again. If it's a max speed Metagross, it outspeeds me. So we'll see in a second. I do have a feeling it's just going to attack the Superior. Okay. He lives. Okay. Here goes the Mega Metagross, which leaves what? Sinistra? Alright. Let's try to preserve the Chandelure. And go into, yeah. And go into Milotic. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. I was hoping Superior would live up. Oh, Chandelure's up top. Here's the thing. I do think that Chandelure can win, but that's a thing. Like, I can't. I can protect Life Dew, but that's not going to do much. Yeah. Playing to my out was going after the Sinistra there. If I get a burn here, we have a chance. No. Alright. We're gonna go down to the next Matcha Gacha, and we are not gonna do enough damage. So let's pop out of this match. what do we got here? Incineroar could come. Chandelure could come. In fact, actually, Chandelure probably has a really good matchup here. Those two up at that lead will have the... yeah, Superior actually doesn't have that good of a matchup. Actually, it does. Actually, it does. Something like this? Sure. Alright. Milotic and Dragonite. Yeah. I'm pretty okay with that. Rock Slide and then Thunder Punch into Milotic. See. That's gonna break multi-scale. That's also, that's not a multi-scale and it's inner focus, so he's not gonna flinch from it. So they're gonna get Tailwind up here. Scald T-Tar. No Scald Burns at all today, which is weird. That's not a very invested Dragonite. Okay. Let's see here. What else do I got? My internet having connection issues, or is this them? I'm actually gonna go for either of these guys get Wide Guard? No. I'm gonna go for a double Rock Slide. T-Tar at 5% is rough. Let me tell you. At least he got his hit off and got Milotic chipped down. Milotic avoided it. Didn't quite kill the Dragonite. Alright, oh, of course Milotic goes for Recover. Ooh. Alright, takes out the Excadrill. Rock Slide comes out on both of them. Alright, Dragonite's gone. Okay. I'm hearing the lag on my end, so it might be my Wi-Fi cutting out finally. Or not finally, but you know what I mean. Lasted longer than I thought. Alright, Superior Gardevoir. Okay. It's not, like, the best. Alright, I'm gonna light screen and I'm gonna go for, what's it called? Protect. Tyranitar would go down to a hyper voice. There's no point in staying in. Okay. There's that hyper voice I was talking about. What's that Milo Tick gonna do? Muddy water. Actually. Raise my evasiveness. Go for it. Or increase accuracy. Damn. That would have been funny. Okay, so from here, what do I do? I think, yeah, just hit the Milo Tick and I go for maybe just a Rock Slide. But I'm probably just dead to a couple of spread moves. Alright, yeah, there goes Milo Tick. Too bad I couldn't have dropped, or no, it wouldn't have boosted evasiveness, it would have been accuracy. Okay, Superior's still in this. Maybe, unless I died in my own sand. Okay, we're in this. What is Mega Gardevoir's speed? Is Mega Gardevoir's speed 100? It is, but I can't Mega Evolve my Chandelure. Or it's not 100, what is it? Oh, it is 100, damn. Aqua Jet into Superior. Shadow Ball kills the Bascullegion. Legion. Hope that they're not teching Shadow Ball, then go for a second Shadow Ball into guard to secure game. No, they just did that. Alright, they were running Scarf. Yeah. Alright. I think that was the only way I lost in the end game there. God. There it is. That's fine. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see. We got Full Corona, Staraptor, Whimsicott, Metagross, Garchomp, Rotom. I've got a feeling. Something like that. You know, actually, based on how they just changed their mind so damn quick, how do we feel about Plan B? Which is probably Chandelure Ensign. Alright. I'm actually really surprised that the internet is still holding steady. After about an hour and a half. Yeah. Alright. Burning Jealousy with a fake out into Whimsicott, expecting a close combat from Staraptor into Incin. That way at least burn the Staraptor, and then it's basically just sitting there. And if I called this turn right, then every Staraptor player shares one brain cell. Now you went for Protect. There we go. See? Alright. It isn't just one brain cell. It is pretty damn close, though. Alright. Okay. They went for the double Protect. I feel like that's the safe way to go about it. If I did the Sand Lead there, I would have been screwed, by the way. Charm. So now he's at +1. Brave Bird. Okay. Flare Blitz is going to come out. Burn, please. I said burn! Anyways. I could go T-Tar. Actually, why not? Got Milotic in the back. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I should have just gone for the double attack there. Whatever. Alright. Okay. What is this Whimsicott gonna do? It didn't attack. Oh, it's that weird energy ball set. Alright. Well, we killed the Staraptor. And wash. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's quit for a sec. Did I make this team too weak to the, that strat? If I did, that's alright, it's just I gotta deal with it, you know? Overall, I feel like the team is strong, it's just like, if I'm not confident about the Staraptor matchup, and how do I make myself more confident about it? It's like I said, I was kind of getting at it before, where the team is kind of weak to fighting. So it's like, do I have to run a second ghost like the Goldango? Do I have to get a fairy type on here? Like, I could probably do the same screen stuff that Superior does with Whimsicott. But, like, do I want to? Not really. Because Whimsicott doesn't have, like, the offense. Hell, I could go for, like, Grimmsnarl? Instead of Throat Chop, throw on, like, Spirit Break? Or Play Rough or something like that, maybe. Yeah, that's if I really want screens. But I think what's more important is having, like, a grass type. Is there a grass ghost that's in the game that's not Poltergeist? Or Sinistcha, I mean. I know Sinistcha is here. Which Sinistcha is fine. Sinistcha's really good. It's just, I know I used Sinistcha the last time I was in one of these tournaments. And, like, I don't have any other berry idea, but, like, I could give a Kasib or something. Or... which one? Kasib is Ghost. Colbur. Could give it a Colbur berry. Or the flying one. Could do that, too. And run it with, a secondary Ghost. But he doesn't really have, like, the offense that Superior has with the grass. And the other reason why I like Superior is its speed. It's a faster Pokemon to have on this type of team. Superior is base what? 113. And a lot of threats are currently 110. So that is the fastest thing on the team outside of Excadrill and Sand. I like it too because it's the one of the reliable things I have that outspeed like Garchomp. Oh, what else is there? Infernape. Because if it's not that, it might be like a move, like... This is my only guy that outspeeds, so do I, instead of Protect, run something like, I just saw Glare. Do I want to run Glare on this guy? Glare, Taunt, Dragon Tail? Leech Seed? Helping Hand? No. Do I want Glare, actually? Huh. Because Glare could be speed control. There was a guy... I was looking at it earlier. Let's see if I got him at home still. Because I know I didn't transfer it yet. I just did a trade for this guy when I was building that squad, and he might be the play. If this loads. And that's Rotom-Mow. Oh. Go to champions. Alright. What box do you think they put it in? Whenever you transfer, they tend to put it in this earlier box, so... Oh, but I made a trade. I have an absolute ton of Sneasels, because there's one game where I was just catching them non-stop. Don't know why. Or I was breeding for it. Like a Weavile. I don't remember. Either way, I have a ton of them. Let's see if I can find it. There's a Sableye there. Okay. Let's see. That's the question too. Did I trade it? Did I not trade it? Oh, it's a tandem mouse I got. I don't think I've traded that thing into the game yet either. Let's take it with us while we transfer these guys over. Save me a trip later, you know? I thought it was the Sneasel I traded for it, but apparently not. So what did I trade for it? It's the Bulbasaur? Hold on, there's a search feature, right? Set. Show me a Rotom. There we go. There he is. Alright. It is kind of pay to win. It is. Some of this stuff you just gotta know. I've had just so much stuff. These guys are giving me... so many notifications. Yes. Well, if you're doing like a ton of transfers and all that, yeah. You can play for free. Technically, you only need 6 Pokemon to play. Like, if you could be, like, ditching guys and getting new guys non-stop. But, yeah, no, I see what you mean. To play easily, I agree. I do. I play Kirby, I play, Mario, I play all that stuff still. Alright, this guy. You're already timid, I love that. Alright, let's run down what I just did. I swapped out this guy, the Superior, for Rotom with a Choice Scarf, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Leaf Storm, Trick. Now, really, really quickly, just for the sake of this guy, I just want to change battle name. Just to make it easier for the tournament for people. I did the same thing with Milotic before. Alright. Now, the plan with this guy is simple. It lets me Volt Switch out really quickly, you know, to get Excadrill in, to get T-Tar in. So I could do an Excadrill Rotom lead. I could do Excadrill Incineroar leads now. Or not Excadrill Incineroar. Rotom Incineroar. The Thunderbolt gives me something faster in order to hit the, what's it called with? The, Superior. Not superior. Star After. This gives you another option. Now, I do love that Superior, and that Superior is probably going to be the version of the team that comes. However, let's do something different. I haven't used a Roto-Mo on a team in a while. Probably for good reason. Alright, let's see. And it's immediately a game that I don't think I want to bring up. Oh, actually. You know what? Actually, we will bring it. We will bring it. Because this is about to be really funny. How many Pokemon names are spelled backwards? You mean besides, like, Ekans, Arbrock, and Muck? I don't know. Besides those, I'm not sure. Drampa with Cloud9 is going to be annoying. Do I care about it? Not really, but I'm not going to bring sand anyways. Lead for Farigiraf. It'll be so funny if you just lead for Farigiraf. Yes! Alright. Who needs to stop Trick Room? What'd you give me? A citrus berry! Thanks, man! Shell sidearm. Yeah, there goes Rotom. I'm just messing around in this game. I just want to see. Oh my god, that crit. It did so much damage. Now here's what you can almost predict. You know that Farigiraf is probably going to switch out here. Truthfully, most likely, you know? Which is fine. What do you have on the team there? Alright. Of course you're going to switch. Oat milk. I should have hit the Slowbro for some more, but that's fine. Oh, never mind. I'm a genius. Cool. Focus Sash. And Burning Jealousy ends up picking up the Sinistra. Cool. What else they got? It is. It is. Okay. You nerd. I see what you're doing. It's very fun as a spread move because a lot of people don't anticipate it, and then they click Swords Dance, or they go and do something stupid and set up. Hey, stop that. Stop protecting and being good at the game. You know what? Actually, doesn't matter. Alright. Burning Jealousy still killed the, that guy. I feel like I just keep doubling these guys, because I'm not worried about that guy, the Frigoraph. I choice Scarf to Giraffe. It's going to be doing its own thing. I could see... That was the correct move, actually. The Sucker Punch there was. Can I get a burn? Please? Please! No. Alright. How many turns left to Trigger? 1. I mean, I guess I'll just go for the Scald into the, Mega Mawile, and I'll go for the Darkest Lariat into the, Frigoraph. Can I live? Okay. Parting Shot can't go through Protect. No. Really? They would return to normal. They would. All he's gotta do is... He can't miss, but he can only click one move. And of course, he's just choicing to the right coverage move. Yeah, no, Parting Shot will hit a Reflect. It can go bypass Substitute, though. Alright. I have to get used to this, Rotom. The other way to go about it is I could start prepping, like, Taunt on things randomly. Sorry, I thought I had a pick done in a draft league. There was not. Okay, Sand Team. Sand Team. Because there's a lot of rain teams. Honestly, it's because of Pelipper, which is weird because I haven't seen rain at all today. Yeah, that is weird. Why haven't I seen rain yet today? Makes me worried. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do like this? Sure. Oop. Sand is like fun against non-sand teams, but against other sand teams, it's like, hold up. Let me think for a minute. Let's go into Instant. Oh, actually. How funny would it be to trick the Excadrill? It'd be pretty funny. I'm not gonna do it. Be really funny, but I ain't gonna do it. That is the Mega T-Tar. Rock Slide. And you are faster than Excadrill in Sand. You live that. T-Tar went for knockoff. That's annoying. That's actually really bad. Life Dew Scald. I don't even know. Okay. What do I want to do? Could fake out. Sure. Well, that's an earthquake. Just as soon as the Rotom came out, it's like, whoop. See, yeah, I guess I'll just, do this move quick. What's up? Oh, there's the same message in two chats, basically. Cool. Rotom tanks it like a boss. Flare Blitz into Excadrill. Cool. Just let that get out of here. I know he probably wanted it to go down to make a switch easier, but it's fine. From here, I gotta think. Garchomp! Kind of forgot you had that. Low key, what if I just like parting shot the Garchomp and just like Leaf Storm the Rotom? There goes Rotom. Gotta be cool about some stuff real quick. You lived. I forgot I clicked parting shot. Holy crap. Sandstorm subsides. Yes! Just kidding. It's gonna come right back. But here's what I'm gonna do here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know I'm being very annoying. I live. He also lived. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go Icy Wind. And I'll Parting Shot the Tyranitar? Ow. Oh my god. Milotic lived on 1. Don't flinch! Oh my god. Don't let the flames die out! Oh my god. Oh god. Crit 1 shot. Damn. I was hoping. Okay, there goes. Okay. And then. Okay. Okay. I have no business making a comeback in this game. Let me tell you. No business making that comeback. Just realizing I can debuff them in the end. Oh, buddy. I low-key wonder how far away I am from rank 3, but I genuinely have no clue. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Like, you hurt me. You hurt me when you do stupid things. Alright, Chandelure's gonna be at the lead alongside Rotom. I kinda want T-Tar in the back, and I can go Incineroar, Milotic, or Excadrill. All three, I think, equally have use, so we're just going to go with Excadrill. Yeah. You guys are making me want to draft a Rotom form in one of the VGC leagues. Alright. Go for it, guys. Let's have some fun. Rude. Accept this choice scarf with dignity. And I'll accept your Roselli Berry. I'll take it. Alright. Um... Do you have any ground types in the back? No. Okay. Knew that was gonna be a hard switch. A developer. Didn't know that. Poltergeist, so you're gonna attack. Yep, okay. Alright. Yeah, Focus Sash comes in handy there. And then, do I want Chandelure or Excadrill? Let's go Chandelure. Alright. Snorlax. You got the big boy. Alright, I want to see what's about to happen. Okay. Don't know what I expected, but it was not Brick Break. Two turns left to Trick Room. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Alright, you live that, that's fine. Can you just live? Nope. No para. Oi, oi, oi. Instant, or not instant. Excadrill comes out now. I'm gonna attack the Trevenant this time. Last turn of Trick Room. Alright. Well, that's scary. Okay. Hera? No para. Alright. From here... Thunderbolt, Earthquake. I'm hoping this works. We're hoping. I'm Life Orbed, so it's kind of just all vibes. Trevenant lived. That's the unfortunate one. Trevenant needed to take some more damage. Oh! Ooh, the Harvest Citrus Berries. It might not be Harvest Citrus Berry, but that berry did let it live. Live? Okay. Okay. We're still in this. Sandstorm did subside. It is the Harvest set, and it being Harvest actually kind of screwed me over there. I'm gonna hope this Spiritomb can't do anything. I'm just gonna hope. And besides what? Going for Rock Slide flinches? Trevenant is not a Pokemon you normally think about having to have the counter. So I'm not too upset about losing this game. If I did lose, we'll see in a second. I probably did. I fully expect to see one attack into one attack in the other, and then just game. Nightshade. Unless Rotom misses. Or, let's say, unless the Trevenant happened to miss going for like a Poltergeist or something. Like, that was quite literally the only way they lost there. Alright. Alright, let's continue battling. Alright. Any of the leagues make a play? No. Ooh, is this a Mega Houndoom team? Okay. I see 3 potential Megas, which means that that's probably not Mega Staraptor. Right? It's probably Choice Scarf. So then, if that's the case, which I think it is, do I go for this? Yeah, just, yeah. Why not? Truthfully, why not? Whimsicott Staraptor. Are you a Mega Staraptor? You know, the fact I don't know kind of scared me out of what I was initially planning on doing. So instead, we're going to go for this. Because, you know, I don't know. Okay. Did go for the Brave Bird. So you're dead then. No, you live on 1. That's fine. It's gonna die in like a second anyways. T-Tar's gonna come in. I went for T-Tar in case it... Yep, Sash Whimsicott. Yep. What? Moonblast. Okay. There's that. So that's my question is, what do you got going on in the back? Houndoom? Cool. You know, I see it. Okay. Let's sack, Rotom. Rotom lives, I'm going to trick the freaking Torkoal. Oh no! Ow! Look how stupid you are. Actually, you know what? I have a better move. Trick might work. It might. Who knows? Who cares? But I think I need to do this instead. Because if the Torkoal goes for Protect here... Yeah. Okay, I could have done it. Channeler avoided it. I don't even care if Tyranitar gets burned. Alright, this will chip it down in case it tries to go for a run. Never mind. Chipped it down to 0. Alright. Yeah. That forfeit makes sense. I think Mega Houndoom was extremely strong there. It's just the fact where even like Mega Pyroar or any of the other Sun boosted Megas would have had issues. How long until it's my turn in the draft? Pretty damn close, right? Yeah, it's 2 off for me, so I'm probably getting at least 1 more pick tonight. Alright. Alright. I see your team. It's an annoying team. No. You gotta think about this for a second. Alright, second's over. We're gonna go with those 2. We're gonna go with... Do I want T-Tar? T-Tar is not good. Sand is not really good against this guy. Excadrill is good against this guy. Tyranitar is not. That's really what the issue is. So, yeah. Okay, so. Raichu's probably gonna go for Fake Out. He goes for Fake Out. Yeah. No, let him go for Fake Out. I'll fake out the Aerodactyl. He's gonna fake out the Rotom. Yeah, let him. Let him. I'm gonna do the exact same thing next turn. Oh, never mind. Alright, now they have Tailwind up. That might be bad. Might be. Kinda gotta hope here. You'll live that. Damn it! I was right about him living that. I think that should get a kill. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point in the game. That was a very bad turn 1 for me. Yeah, the turn 1, really. Alright, Chandelure, can you live? Oh, sorry, can you not kick flinched? Okay. Getting rid of Raichu really helps. Like, actually helps a lot. How many turns of Tailwind are left? Except determines how I play. We've still got Garchomp. Okay. I'll go for the Volt Switch and the Protect here. Can you miss? Cool. Alright. Nice. And then Milotic gets to come in. What is your last Pokemon? Alright, your Tailwind's gone at least. That's actually really bad. So it should break the sub. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Rotom is going to go down, or his Rotom is going to go down to my, my guy. Dragon Claw comes out. It's fine. Yeah, I was going to say he goes on Chandelure. There it is, I found the words. I think I just have to let something get knocked out by his Rotom. Which it sounds like, yeah. He's scarfed into Discharge, so it shouldn't be long. Like, I'll just go for another Icy Wind, go for another Leaf Storm. Neither one of these is going to kill. He'll probably take out both, and then Chandelure comes in with the Flamethrower. Oh, maybe I do kill with it. Because I got the crit. Oh, you had a citrus. You just... Okay. Weird. I guess just clicking discharge nonstop was his right play. Yeah, discharge did make me worried about the Rotom, so yeah. Alright. Ain't too shabby. I'm not hating on this team too much. Who is Mary Rio? Mario. Oi, what did I just see? Mega Delphox, potentially. Could just be regular Delphox, you know, you never know. Same thing with the Floette. And then there's King Gambit, Insane, Sinistcha, and Sneasler. I really just want to lead Sun. Not Sun, Sand. I think I will. Do I want Rotom? No. Do I want Shandy? Maybe. What's more use, Shandy or... Shandy. I was like, Shandy or Ensign? Shandy. I'm kind of curious if anyone's been working on the doc for this league. I'm curious because of my team. It kind of influences my next choice. Oh, it's like updated. Okay. I see what this guy's doing. And I am not a fan. Alright, let's just go for a switch and yeah, that guy's drafting like all the forms of letter. Alright. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Go for the Scald. I'm kind of worried about a Sucker Punch, so I'm just going to switch back into T-Tire. Hold on. Might be the wrong move, we'll see. Can I get a burn? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see. Parting Shot and a Milotic, of course, gave the double stat boost. Straight forfeit after that. That's... I respect that. I do. Alright. I kind of want to quit battling for a sec. Straight respect to how that ended. Got some more coupons over there. Alright. Let's see. I am very curious. Where is the menu that shows you... Wasn't there a menu that lets you see, like, how the rankings are right now? Not like your individual ones, but like the game overall. Is that under Battle? Battle data. I'm very curious right now. Let's see, who's the top? Skyr. Alright. 24, yeah. These top guys, so they're like, what, a whole 1,000 places ahead of where I'm at? That's crazy. That's insane. Alright, I want to see where am I at. Or not me. I mean, Pokemon. Mimikyu is the second most used guy right now? Oh, is this talking about singles? There it is. Here's the current format. Me, I'm ranked nowhere close. But I just want to see. Alright, Garchomp, Basculegion, Whimsicott, Sinistcha, King Gambit, Incineroar, Charizard, Fergraph, Sylveon at 9. Huh. And then Pelipper. Steeler is out of 11. Alright. Archstar. See, this is weird. This list feels weird. Floette dropped down to 22. Well, we haven't seen one in a while, so that's probably why. Hydreigon at 32 feels a bit high, but, you know, I could see it. Some of these guys, it's like they feel a little high, but, like, you know, nah, I could see it. Scizor at 57. He's been picking up. Yeah, that's where Mimikyu I thought would be. 67, Hatterene at 69. Yeah. Lycanroc at 82, so he's still pulling some weight right now. I know a lot of people loved it as a anti-Charizard, so I'm glad to see him. He's still doing well. Ah, go back. I saw Chandelure was at 91. Okay. Alright. Alright, you guys. We've been going for about 2 hours. This was mainly just a test to see if my internet was doing any better before tomorrow. Which, for some reason, I swear to God, right? It's like, it's as soon as you book the appointment for someone to come by to come help fix it, that the problem will resolve itself. I swear to God. Or I can wake up tomorrow and it stops working again. Hell, I can end stream and it stops working again. I don't know. It could be a thing where it's like during the day, it's like with the heat wave, it was too hot at like the peak part of the day, and once it started cooling down, then I don't know. Like, I'm not a scientist. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I think this is gonna be the team we're gonna run. Something along the lines of it. I don't have to submit it until like I think noon tomorrow. So